The K27 engine control panel features a 4 to 20 mA input for flow or pump pressure sensing. In this video, learn how to wire, connect, and set up a 4 to 20 mA flow sensor. The 4 to 20 mA sensor converts a physical measurement, such as flow in liters per second, into a proportional electrical signal that can be read by the controller. The 4 to 20 mA sensor allows the controller to monitor flow conditions and apply alarm shutdown protection for high and low flow. The K27 supports 2-wire and 3-wire 4 to 20 mA sensors, with a range of up to 1,000 liters per second. If your sensor was supplied with bare wires, it is important that you are crimping your wires correctly to ensure a reliable connection. Refer to the Kensho website for more information on wire crimping. Be sure that you are using the appropriate tools for the task. Refer to the tools shown for reference. To begin, connect your sensor to the 31-pin connector as per the schematic. Refer to the pin layout shown, making sure that all wires are inserted into the correct terminals. Be sure that all wires are secured before you continue. Plug your sensor into the OEM connector port, located on the bottom of the panel. Once you have your sensor plugged in, power on the controller. Use the up and down buttons to navigate through menus and change values. Use the Enter button to select values and confirm changes. The main screen is displayed on startup. Flow is displayed as a live value in liters per second. If the sensor has not been configured, no flow value will be shown. Press the menu button to display the menu options. Then, select User Settings. The User Settings menu is password protected. Enter the password that was provided by your supplier. In the User Settings menu, select 4 to 20 mA sensor. From this screen, you are able to select the primary 4 to 20 mA input. For this example, select Flow Sensor. The following values shown are default settings and may not reflect your operational needs. Please ensure that parameters are set according to site requirements. The sender function determines the operational status of the 4 to 20 mA flow sensor. When this function is disabled, the sensor is inactive. When set to read only, the sensor is active for flow readings only, without alarm protection. When set to enabled, the sensor is active, and protection is applied for high and low flow conditions. The sender range defines the flow values that correspond to 4 mA and 20 mA. Enter the range of your flow sensor. If you are unsure, the range can typically be found listed on the sensor label. Enter your desired minimum flow alarm point to protect your equipment from low flow conditions. A sustained drop below this value will trigger an engine shutdown. Enter your desired maximum flow alarm point to protect your equipment from high flow conditions. A sustained rise above this value will trigger an engine shutdown. Use the flow bypass function to set the duration of time for which low flow will not be monitored at startup. This helps to prevent unnecessary shutdowns. Set the duration of the slush timer here. Flow spikes or dips that fall outside the set alarm points will only trigger an engine shutdown if sustained for longer than this timer. Here you can calibrate your sensor to correct offsets, so that 4 mA corresponds to 0 flow. After you have entered your desired settings, use the menu button to return to the main screen. You will now notice that a live liters per second value is displayed in the information zone. You have now completed the wiring and setup of your flow sensor. For more information, please refer to the dealer manual that can be found on the Kensho website. Reading the manual is strongly recommended to ensure effective and safe operation of your engine controller.